Why hello there fellow mercenaries, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to X4 Foundation's Rogue Pirate. Episode 8, Running Missions for Busta. I think one of the wisest investments, if we want to make a lot of money, would be a second boarding ship, so that we can start to look at boarding enemy targets for big bucks, because you can make big bucks that way. And we need big bucks to make this ship worth using. Alright, so the next part of the mission is going offensive, which is to get 2 units of spacesuit bombs. So, let's go ahead and head back to HQ. I think I had maybe 1 spacesuit bomb already, but I'll have to double check. And if I don't, I'll have to obtain the resources required for it. Okay, all of the advanced electronics have been delivered. Now it's just the energy cells. And I'm assuming that Big Brody is buying them. Yep. Big Brody is docking with a refined goods complex to buy them. Perfect. And then Emmy is already transferring 580 of the like 2K that we need for teleportation 1, so it's getting done. Does it cost to repair your ship at the HQ? The HQ is not a shipyard, so I wouldn't be able to repair here. Now, in order to repair passively, because you can repair passively, I mentioned this last stream, but there's a few different ways to repair. There are service crew that you can hire in your ship that can help you repair. There are
docking granted.
Where's the docking bay? There is repair drones that you can deploy, and then there is the repair laser that you can use yourself. Repair laser is definitely free and but slow. At the moment, I'm not too worried about the repairs, though. Let's see about these spacesuit bombs.
Vanguard.
See what how we're doing in terms of. Oh, come on, just open. In terms of getting ready for a bombing run on our enemies. So I'm going to withdraw, retrieve all. Apparently I have 2 bombs on me, I think is what they were saying. Let's see, player information, and then inventory. I don't. If I go to the trade corner, I'll be able to see what they'll cost. Do I plan on adding a shipyard to my HQ? Like, if you're wondering how long that would take, it would take... It's not even worth answering, because it takes that long. So I have the unstable crystals for space, not the remote det or the secure containers, but that's probably something he'll sell.
Here you go.
I'm going to buy the rare spices, because I know I'm going to want them later on. I don't even have a bomb launcher. I'm definitely going to want a bomb launcher before any of this. So I'm going to need to buy that as well. And this dude does not sell secure containers or anything like that. Okay.
Here you go.
Got it. But I can buy the bomb launcher off of him. So now I'm totally broke. Which is fine. I think the Envoy is landing, so I can't... Oh, okay. I just retrieved Krieg from the, Nope! The Envoy is landing, so Krieg was in internal storage. At some point I could build another, dock, so that I can have more larger ships come and go freely. Come on. There we go.
Nemesis,
so now we're off.
Vanguard.
We have the bomb launcher, but I don't have the other materials that I would need. I haven't put away any of my stuff. What I was planning on doing is heading over to the chip factory and seeing if there was anything I could sell to the black market in order to cover some of the costs. The blue pulsy thing is part of a quest line that Busta has offered. Basically, they're scanning, like, gravity anomalies caused by my player HQ.
Docking granted.
And Busta has asked me to, like, make them go away. The people doing that pulse stuff go away. And, it's not really immediately relevant to what I'm working on, so I ignored that quest line.
Nemesis, Vanguard.
Oh, unless you're talking about my ship shields, yeah. It's hard, like, there's a lot of blue pulsy things, so, without specifics, it's hard to say exactly. So what I'm trying to do here is, I'll go to the trade corner to see if they're going to sell secure containers and remote detonators, and then I can also go to the bar to see if the black marketer, wants to sell me anything. The other thing is I have more money in my stations account, so if I need more money, I can always draw from the stations account, too. We'll go to the bar first.
Greetings.
Oh,
Sir,
you're the black.
Can I help?
Alright,
Here you go.
let's see. You will buy spacefly eggs, but I don't really want to sell them to you. I can sell some of my processors and heuristic cores. And then I'm going to sell some, but not all of the other processors that I have, just so I have some on hand. So that makes me about 1/3 of a mil. And then I can also just buy bombs from you. So, like, that cuts out the whole need for me to... Which is funny, because this dude is skill plate packed, so I'm literally buying bombs from a skill plate packed dude to go fight them. But yeah, I'm alright with that.
Nemesis, Vanguard.
Okay, so now we need to deliver the bombs to a factory here, owned by Skillplate. I am sort of curious.
These hulks, you will be scanning your inventory.
Oh crap!
Docking granted.
Don't scan my inventory. It's full of illicit stuff. I'll just dock and play dumb. Yep, nothing to scan here. I'm just part of the station now. I don't have a bunch of weapons of terrorists on me.
Vanguard.
No way! I wouldn't do that. Not me. I'm an upstanding citizen. Alright, well, let's hope he's done scanning. And if not, I am going to queue up running to my HQ. Whee! Bye-bye! I don't really need cargo shielding. Once I have teleportation, I can always just, like, teleport home and stash it in personal storage. Personal storage is basically your secure location. Also, because the illegal goods that I have on me are not my cargo, I'm not moving, like, space weed or anything like that. It's my personal inventory. So there's multiple inventories. There's the items that you carry on yourself, which you have, like, infinite space for. And then there are, like, the items that you carry in your ship. And all the illegal stuff I have on me right now... Oh, come on. Stop. Ugh. All the illegal stuff I have on me right now is, like, in me. Meaning it's not...
Docking aborted.
on my ship. So as long as, like,
Docking
I'm not
granted.
with my ship, it's fine. So if I ever get, like, scanned by police, I can just, like, teleport away. Because I'm the only one in the galaxy with teleportation tech that allows me to teleport distances and not just, like, an elevator. Alright, so I am here
Vanguard.
to put the rest of my illegal stuff away, other than the bombs, because I don't need to be caught with stuff I'm going to want to keep. Need some better brakes? Well, I was moving at like 3 kilometers a second. So I used collisions for brakes. Yeah, my brakes are the station. It worked. Yeah, I got pockets full, stuff full of naughty stuff. Exactly. But luckily, it's really easy to put that stuff away. Deposit all.
I have become painfully aware that you had to accept an illegal mission offer from a signal leak to come to my aid. This reckless, if well-intentioned violation of the local customs must surely rest heavily on your conscience. If
Nope.
you seek lawful employment, I recommend pursuing the regular mission offers in your map interface instead.
No, don't worry. I don't seek lawful employment. You've got me all wrong, dude.
Nemesis.
You've got me
Vanguard.
all wrong. Alright, so now that I've undocked, I am sort of curious. Oh, come on. I am sort of curious how long it would take, for real, to
Docking granted.
laser. No,
Headquarters.
don't dock. To laser repair. I'm just gonna, like,
Nemesis.
do a
Vanguard.
little bit of it to see how painful it would be. So I'm at a haul 50%. I'll probably end up just, like, paying for repairs rather than hand repair for your sanity. But it's like 1% per 5 seconds or so. Something like that.
Docking granted.
Okay, so let's go do this Hatikva mission. And with that, teleportation, still working on it.
Nemesis. Vanguard.
Okay, here we go. Zoom in to the Maja Snail Farm 1. Big Brody, do you have energy cells on you? You've got... Where is the cargo again? 1340? Isn't that more than we even need? Oh, no. Apparently you're better at math than me. He's got all of the energy cells that we have need of. So, Emmy, let's just have you dock and wait, because there's no more trades for you to do. Is there a way to upgrade your repair laser? No. Is there a repair laser Mark II? I don't think so. I can just pay for
Entering
repairs.
system.
It's like
Nobelius fortune.
not a big deal. Okay, that was a really poor drift there. I like zoomed right past the transfer point. But as you can see, as long as you turn off flight assistant, you don't lose any of your like delta V or your speed change of velocity when drifting. So it can be pretty handy to do like high speed maneuvers that oh, my pulling's back up. Cool. That the other ships can't do. Could I send her scavenge crates? I could, but I'm not worried about it.
Nobelius fortune 2.
I'm gonna just focus on what I'm doing now, rather than the multitask. The amount that an Envoy has cargo space for is not gonna really make me a significant amount of money scavenging, in other words. What I could do with her, however, is to go to the Talati Wharf and buy some satellites, because I'm gonna want satellites. So dock and wait at the to Lottie Wharf.
Autopilot engaged.
And then I just freed up some more money, so I can tell Amy to buy the satellites. And I like advanced satellites, so that's what I'm going to do. Get rid of your missiles, because you're not going to be using them. And buy 3 advanced satellites. Confirm. And now I'm broke. But I'm broke and happy, so yeah, that works. How many ships do we have now? We've got 3. We've got the Nemesis, we've got Krieg, we got Emmy, and we got Big Brody. Technically it's enough to do the mission, this one, Cease and Desist, which requires 3 ships, but it's lower on my priority, so I don't intend to do it right now. But if that's what you were intended to point out to me, I already know that. Oh, there's a hive guard here messing with other people. It's not my problem, not my fight. Alright, so the Emmy's grabbing satellites. And Brody, how far are you out? Oh, Brody's almost at the Grand Exchange headquarters, which means we're going to get teleportation done. What research to get next? We could do chassis, engine, shield, weapon, diplomacy.
Autopilot disengaged.
Those are the ones I'm going to be offering up. Teleportation. Actually, we could do teleportation 2, so I'm going to include that in the next as well, or teleportation range 1. Okay, there you go.
The freighter should be here shortly. You'll need to attach the mines to the freight transfer ports. Let's just hope that you're not seen.
Brakes, dude, brakes. It's because my
Nemesis,
thrusters are like Mark
Vanguard.
1. They suck. Alright, here we go. I've got my bomb launcher, my bombs, and we're gonna bomb this freight port. Just a little act of terror. Not a big deal. Oops, there's 1 bomb. There's 2 bombs.
Better get out of there. We'll handle the detonation.
I don't really feel comfortable with like a near stranger saying, we'll handle the detonation, just set the bombs.
Docking granted.
That sounds like, that sounds dangerous to me.
Nemesis Vanguard.
But danger is my middle name, so let's await the docking freighter. And while I wait the docking freighter, I can repair. One of the nice things about having a broken ship is it gives you something to do while we wait for like other quest points to trigger. So it's also important noting in the research, and I should have said this beforehand,
Nemesis
that when you
Vanguard.
modify a part, like let's say we modify our shields, I'm modifying the installed shield, so if we upgrade our shields, we lose the upgrade, but the upgrade has its own costs. So I am way more likely to wait, even if we do have like shield upgrade tech unlocked, unless I have an overabundance of the materials required to upgrade the shields. I'm more likely to wait. I only mention shields because you're voting on it. I'm more likely to wait until I have like Mark II or Mark III shields before upgrading, so I don't waste the unique component, or not unique, but the rare components required for the upgrade process. And the same is true of weapons and engines and chassis. Granted, you typically only have 1 engine, 1 chassis, but you'll have more than 1 shield often, and then you have a lot of weapons. So like weapon upgrades definitely should be waited upon, because trying to earn the components for weapon upgrades is not free or easy. Well, I'm glad that this freighter ship is taking so long, because I'm going to have like a repaired ship by then. Should be around here somewhere. We're already up to 70%. You get a little bit closer for the lasers to work. I see the ship. It's actually, I have my back to it. Let me fix that. There it is. It's just a slow freighter. It's not moving very fast. So it's moseying on to the port that we rigged with explosives. Are you even moving, bruh?
Nemesis, Vanguard, Pelican, Sentinel.
I don't even see you physically moving.
Nemesis, Vanguard.
Okay, I'm gonna move this along.
Docking granted.
I was like, hey, this is a great opportunity for me to repair my ship, but no, it's like, they ain't even moving.
Nemesis, Vanguard.
Am I in their way? Here, I'll just use SATA.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission.
Pelican, Sentinel.
Okay, they're docking. And teleportation is getting researched. Yeah! So the initial basics are like fetch quests that I have to do myself, and then the rest of them are just like acquiring materials for the most part. So if I do want to do the shield upgrades, I'm going to have to fetch the things myself, which is fine. All right, now that I see that actually docking,
Nemesis,
I'm going to go back to repair.
Vanguard.
We're already at 80%. Just waiting for that hunk of junk boat to mosey on over. No one would expect like a newbie pilot repairing a ship with a repair laser to be the perpetrator of a terror attack. Maybe.
Sending remote destination signal.
Get on the line. We need backup now.
Oopsie poopsie. Did I do that? Hey, Turtle, thank you for the cheer.
Dock.
Let's regroup and go over what we know so far.
Okay. So now we have to go back to Reen.
Nemesis, Vanguard.
And if you're wondering, that's a pretty juicy target for raiding. That Pelican. So, I'll be back. Or something. Teleportation. And I got 156k back. Which means, Emmy, guess what? Oh, you're still not even docked with the wharf? Oh no, you've been auto-trading. Got it. You are going to dock with the wharf again and get not 50. 3 more satellites. And then I'm also going to remove you from... No, I'll leave you in the group for now.
Hive
that?
Guard.
Hive guard? Okay, not my problem. So we are headed back to Hatikva to tell Reen we did the ding. And then while we do that, you've got the advanced components now? Or the advanced satellites? Not yet. 3 of 6. So once Emmy has the 6, I'll have Emmy start deploying a satellite network to look for piracy. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to like multitask as much as I can because everything in X4 takes a really long time to do. Or 5 satellites, sorry. which is not really a problem, but multitasking is going to cut down on the delay and lag for getting things done. So I'm going to have Emmy go to this jump gate and drop a satellite there. I want to drop a satellite here. Maybe another one in the middle of the system. And mostly I want to satellite Grand Exchange 1 because it's my home and it's where it's my base of operations. And then I'll start satelliting Nopelius's Fortune and other areas. And speaking of which, we can also do a scan for known hostile ships. Whoa. Which because I basically don't have any satellite data, I don't have any information about targets. That's going to change.
Entering system. Ice mists.
Yeah, it wasn't much of an earth-shattering kaboom. It was just like a sabotaging of a port for, against smugglers. So it was a fizzle, not a bang. Actually, you know what? Let's fly here and drop one there. On the other side of Grand Exchange, too.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
And we're autopiloting all the way back to Hitikva. So I'm not even, like, controlling my ship right now.
System. Holy vision.
We're just flying along the highways. So we have a minor satellite over here, which is providing a little bit of information. There's a battle squad here.
Entering system. True sight.
When you deploy a satellite, the speed at which you're moving is imparted on the satellite. So if you come to a complete stop, your satellite will be stationary. But if you deploy it...
Teleportation research. I am yet to test it on a life form. Given that I am monitoring your life signs anyway, perhaps you could do the honors.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't like being a guinea pig, but so yeah, if you're trying to set up a satellite in a very specific spot, keep in mind that like inertia is a thing. So if you're flying like at 7K, your satellite, luckily there's drag. Your satellite will eventually come to a stop, but like it will move a lot before it comes to a stop. So we have an advanced satellite here covering the gates in Grand 4. And then I'll set up some Grand 1 satellites and some Grand 3 satellites, and then maybe a Nopelius satellite. Where am I now? Oh, I'm already at the trade station. Well, yeah, look at that.
Autopilot. Argon trading station.
Autopilot off, and we'll dock. Let's boost.
Docking granted.
Oh, you want me to go to the far docking port? Lame. Oh, that's Busta's ship. Oh, that docking wasn't so bad.
Vanguard.
I definitely overshot it. It wasn't great, but I didn't kill anyone on my way in. My standards are low. Your expectations should be lower. All right. You deploy advanced set, and then come on. Then fly to the center. We'll deploy one. Actually, fly maybe over there. There. No. Well, I guess I could just drag it. There. I want to light up this system, so if there's any pirates in the system, I know about it, and I can go hunt them. Alright, back to talking with Reen. Reen the Hitikva Queen.
Good to have you back in one piece.
This certainly has been a busy day.
So what have we learned?
Our new friend here is worth every credit you're paying her. The target was likely a scale plate smuggler.
That's not much more to go on.
I, for one, welcome any outcome. Even through failure, we gather crucial data.
What do you suggest we do now?
The time has come to approach scale plate. We'll have a few words, learn what they desire, and then leave.
And then what?
It'll be up to you to achieve your goal. I can only suggest how to do it.
I have a feeling this is going to cost me.
Everything will work out fine if you follow my instructions. Let's go see the bad guys.
Let's go see the bad guys, he says. All right, before I undock, I want to check out their trade to see if there's anything that I can buy from their trader corners that might be of use to me. Oh, good. You're understaffed. Okay. Guess I'm not going to this one. Literally, no one's behind the counter. Let me just 5-finger discount everything, huh?
Can I help? Here you go.
Okay, you got rare spices. I'll buy 2. And that's it.
Good profit to you.
Rare spices is an ingredient to make caviar. So I'm trying to just stockpile enough that I can make caviar whenever I want it. And then I'll buy 1 of the remote det and secure containers. So if I need to make another bomb, I have the materials for another bomb.
Safe journey.
Okie dokie.
Nemesis. Vanguard.
So now, my next goal for Hatikva is to go offensive. No, that's not right. It just wants me to undock. Yeah, I've undocked.
Scale plate lieutenant. I've been building a profile on him for a while now. This guy demands respect and loves collecting fine items. I think we can butter him up by presenting a nice tribute. I have a list of things I think he'll show interest in. I'll be counting on you to gather them. When you're done, meet me at the scale plate station.
Autopilot.
So it wants me to get a lodestone, which is like a byproduct of mining. There's a few different ways to do this. One, you could just like hang out where there's a bunch of mining ships and just like draft off of them and try to steal lodestone. But I'm going to show you some of the mining myself. And then if it gets frustrating, I'll go and like collect it the piracy way. All right. Deploy satellite. Then fly here. So as you can see with the network of satellites we've got going on, I have much better vision in my home system. I can see everyone coming and going out of the gates, and if anyone doesn't pass my sniff check, meaning I think that they're a pirate, I can take them out.
Entering system. Silent witness.
So what I'm doing right now is heading back home to my home asteroid belt, and I'm going to mine some asteroids in my own backyard. Because if you're wondering about the legend here, red is minerals, blue is gas, and purple is minerals and gas. So there's plenty of minerals like in exactly where I live. So I might as well just like mine the minerals in my own backyard because, it's my backyard after all. And there's the next satellite to M, and I should have like one more. Yeah, I have one more.
Entering system.
So
18 billion.
with your last satellite, let's drop it right here so that I know all 4 of those gates and know Pilios' fortune. And then as I get more money, I'll buy more satellites for a wider network. But this allows me to protect my own interests as well, because if there's any pirates in my player HQ sector, I can intercept them and stop them from causing havoc. Like this guy. This guy right here is a scale plate pillager. He's not even hiding it. It's SCA, so he's not even like in cover, incognito as like an Argon or Talati or anything. He's just straight up, yeah, I'm a pirate.
System. Grand exchange.
And we're gonna do something about that.
Superhighway. Grand exchange. 1.
The other advantage to the advanced satellites is I will have information about like trade opportunities and the like around here as a result. So it comes with that benefit as well. Once I'm done with a little bit more of the Hatikva stuff, I'll do the basic shield mods quest. Because it is a quest and it requires me to intervene. Is there a pirate's code? Not with Scaleplate, no. Scaleplate abides by no codes, whereas other factions like Yaki and Duke do. Yaki and Duke won't attack, like, just about anyone. They'll respect faction relations, whereas, like, Scaleplate doesn't respect faction relations. Even when you're friendly with them, they don't care. They're just gonna, like, raid whoever they want.
1.
Alright, M, you are done. So let's go ahead and dock and wait at HQ. And I am planning on... So it looks like this pillager... Well, you know what?
Autopilot.
I'm not going to bother with the pillager. He's not going to have any money. So let's go ahead and start with the load mining. So what we're trying to do right now, and let me update the priority. Mine for lodestone. So if you open up scan mode, which is shift 2, you'll see like glowing spots on the asteroids, and if you shoot them, you can get lodestones. So I don't have a mining laser. I don't even have a ship that can like pick up ore, but it doesn't really matter because that's not what I'm after. So when I shoot these soft spots, most of the time it's going to be. So let's actually get to physical ore. Most of the time, it's going to be just, like, whatever the asteroid's made out of, but every now and then it will be things like space flies or lodestones or unstable crystals or, you know, like bonus items, so to speak. You also get the bonus items for actually mining. So if you ever go to where... Yep, that pillager is attacking this trade vulture. Yeah, I figured. And this trade vulture, like, I kind of feel bad because he's, like, in my own backyard. He's, like, right next to my HQ. But I'm not really intervening because I don't profit to do. So yeah, if you go where there's a bunch of mining ships active, you can find unstable crystals, lodestones, other things like that pretty easily, because as these things get blown up, the miners generally don't collect the like bonus items. But I, in this case, just wanted to show you the mining method myself. If I could find soft spots frickin' anywhere. Eep. I just smashed into it. Oh, is that?
Crystal.
Oh, that's a crystal.
Asteroid. Asteroid.
Don't shoot the mining crystal. Given how broke I am, I don't mind. There we go. Picking up some crystals while I'm out here. Pay for my fleet. You can also just like mine the whole thing out. In fact, if I tell my turrets to mine, my turrets will just like shoot at everything until I find a crystal. So that's not an unreasonable way to do it as well. And then when it blows up, we can zoom in and just see if there's any, like, reagents dropped. And in this case, there's, you know, ore, but not what I'm looking for. In this case, because I'm not interested in actually doing the mining itself, but then the like, sweet spot load mining, I'm not going to blow up the asteroids. Just keep trying to find the the weak points. And for whatever reason, every asteroid I mosey on up to doesn't even have like soft spots to shoot, except for the mining crystal one. But they'll look like colored orbs, not like crystals when you find them. Yeah, what do you do with unstable crystals? You make bombs. Exactly. Oh my god, I've never had this much problem. I am considering the alternative tract of
Asteroid.
Of just going to a mining field. That pulsing does get old. Oh, there we go. See? This is the spots I was referring to. Nope. Just ore this time. Now, once you unlock diplomacy, you can also have your agents try to acquire these items. But in this... Oh, is that?
Asteroid.
Yeah, that's a lodestone. There we go. We found one. No, don't shoot it. Dang it. Well, I found one. I just need to find another now. Is that another lodestone? No, it's space fly eggs. Hey, that's still good though. So take it from a pro. When you find a lodestone, don't shoot it. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have only one of my guns fire, my middle one. So it's a little bit, because I keep blowing stuff up the minute it impacts. So I'll stop like blowing stuff up. Why do you keep blowing up? Goodies.
Asteroid.
No, I think this is this is the wrong weapon for it, because like every projectile has a chance to impact and then break, and then when that happens it will like destroy what you're after. I just didn't intend to yeah, I'm not going to change my weapons for this one quest. Just a little love tap.
Asteroid.
Now that I've found my lodestone, it's like, alright, you don't get any more lodestones. We know what you did with it. You destroyed it. God, it really is like that now, huh? I'm gonna blow you all up then! Oh, there's another spot. With mining lasers, these things come apart pretty quickly. Without mining lasers, they're like pretty tanky. So I'm mostly just venting my frustration of blowing up my lodestone. Lodestones can also be sold at like traders, and so you can just buy them. There we go, I just got 3.
We're almost ready to meet the scale plate lieutenant. Come speak to me on the station.
Alright. Thank you for tuning in to X4 Foundation's Rogue Pirate, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow pirates.